are at Tritone Studios with the great engineer and owner, Tally Sherwood. There's a lot of history at this place, so we're hoping to continue the tradition today. I wanted to just play some songs I was very comfortable with and some unusual repertoire that hasn't been recorded as much, some of the songs, and just have a swinging good time. That's what it's all about, have fun. Well, I started with my nephew, Adam Hersh. He's outstanding. He's really established himself in the music scene in LA here and worked really hard to get there. And he and I collaborated on the other musicians to get Kevin Van den Elzen, a very prolific drummer with his own big band, has a lot of experience here in Los Angeles, originally from the Netherlands. And then one of my favorite bass players in Los Angeles, Kevin Axe, agreed to do the project, so we're real excited about that. They're all fantastic, very experienced musicians. My earliest musical influences came from my upbringing in upstate New York in the Albany area. Our band director in high school was very inspirational, and he introduced us to a local jazz great, Nick Brignola, who I wound up seeing and hearing and learning from quite a number of times. And then other influences would be Dexter Gordon, Phil Woods, John Coltrane, and on baritone specifically, of course, Nick. And then Ronnie Cuber, Pepper Adams. For sound, Joe Temperley, Charles Davis, and Cecil Payne, who also played flute.
Gabe and I got together at his place and played through some of the tunes, and I just kind of improvised some intros and outros, different things, tried to figure out what he was going for, what his vision was, and then I just tried to complement that with simple arrangements, you know, keeping the focus on the interplay of the band and just kind of letting us play naturally in a relaxed setting.
What's special about this recording session? Well, for one thing, it's such a wonderful group of players. I mean, I've had a chance to work with Kevin Van den Elzen a few times, and he's a wonderful drummer. We've always had a really natural chemistry. I think having the first name Kevin, I think, helps a lot. That's very important.
I think the special thing about a recording session like this is that it's a recording session with friends. Again, I've known Adam for 10 years now. I've known Gabe for a little shorter than that, but I've known him through Adam. And then our bass player, Kevin Axe, is one of the greatest in LA, and it's just a real pleasure to play with these musicians and yeah, just making some great music with one another. So that's why this session is special.